Okay, let's go right there. All right, this is Javan FS right here in the building right here on YouTube. I'm back once again. 2024 February. It's about time we get it started. Okay, so today what are we talking about? What am I talking about today? Today I'm talking about how to trade market structure. Okay, so what is the better way? What's the best way to trade market structure? All right, so that is what I'm going to be discussing today, and we're going to be looking at the chart properly, and we're just going to go to the live market and see how we can better trade the market structure. Okay, and I would also like to explain also the difference between market structure, like I did in my previous video. Okay, talking about market structure. So a lot of people, talk about market structure, when they are talking about the short-term trend. Okay, so we need to understand that there is what is called a short-term trend and a market structure. For example, this is the NZD USD live market, the live chart. So let's say we are looking at the market on the 4-hour chart, or better still on the 1-hour chart. For some of us that like to trade on the smaller time frame. Okay, this right now, this is what we have. This is the current market right now. Okay, all of these stops. All right, this is what we have right now. Okay, now this market that we are looking at right now, is it market structure or what? So like I explained in my previous video when I was talking about market structure trend, okay, we need to understand that there is a difference between market structure and there's a difference between short-term trend. So let us use that term when we are talking about this business, okay, which is a learnable skill. It is appropriate for us to use the correct term. Okay, so we don't get ourselves confused, because I watch a lot of videos right here on YouTube, and I see some people like myself, okay, that are trying to help every other person, just like what I'm trying to do here now, trying to help share my little knowledge to those of us who are forex beginner analysts trying to become a professional trader in the nearest future. We try to help other people, but then we don't use the correct terms. Okay, there's no right or wrong, but it is appropriate for us to use the correct terms and help ourselves understand what the difference is this thing and how it's different to this thing. Okay, and that is what I'm here to try to do, so that any one of you that is going to come across this video, you're going to get to understand what I'm trying to say and how it can benefit you. All right, now for example, now what are we seeing here right now? What is this? What is this right now? Yeah, some people are going to say this is a break of structure, because back in time, all right, the market was moving from let's see. Okay, the market was moving from here, as you guys can see. All right, the market was making a short-term uptrend, higher highs, higher lows right here. As you can see, all of these stops here. Let's make it this. Okay, and these higher highs, and okay, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, and high, and low. Okay, so this was where the market stopped back in time. All right, what happened next? The market started making, it changed the direction, started making lower lows and lower high, okay, and lower low, and now we are here. All right, so at this point in time, when the market here, okay, right here, this one here, okay, when this market here right now, okay, let's take this one, this low here, okay, it looks like the same thing. So for us to be very sure, let's find out if this low here has been broken by this low. Okay, so now let's find out, and we're going to use, okay, the price notes to find out the numbers. So we're going to know which one is lowest. Okay, this one is 0.61628 and this one is 0.61630. So this one is higher and this is lower. Okay, but then what about this one? So at this point in time, this one is 624. So it means that this one, this low, okay, is lower than this low. Okay, what does that mean? It means that this low has been taken out. So this low right now, presently now, is no longer valid. Now some people are going to say this is break of structure. Okay, in my own humble opinion, before I'm going to consider this low as a break of structure, I have to look at the bigger picture. All right, I have to look at the bigger picture. Okay, so what do? I have to look at what was happening in the past. Okay, what has happened in the past. Okay, so back in time right here, we can clearly see that the market at this point in time, okay, when the market was coming all the way from the downside, so we have a market structure. Okay, the market was falling. Okay, so we have, this is the, so we're just going to make it short. Okay, so we have, this is the extension. Okay, this is the retracement. Okay, market structure. All right, right here, and we have another extension, which is the correction. All right, we have a correction, sorry, impulse, correction, impulse. Okay, which is extension, retracement, extension in another vocabulary. All right, and another thing I want to share with you guys is that extensions are always longer. Like I said in my previous video, extensions are always longer than retracement. Okay, correction is longer than impulse. If you want us to, we can measure it. Okay, we can just measure it, take the line, we can measure and look at what do we got. All right, 93.6, 93.2 right there, and let us look at the retracement. 93.2, and this one is let's see, what do we have, 80.7. okay, this one from here to here is 93.2 and this one is 80.7. so this extension is longer than this retracement. It's always like that. Okay, that is the rule, it's always longer. Okay, let's not forget about that. All right, now in this scenario, the market started making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs from this area right here. Okay, all of this stuff, the market started making higher highs, higher lows. Now before we can conclude that this is a break of structure right now, we have to look at what has happened in the past. So we can start bringing the market, start putting everything together from the past. Now let's not forget that this was a short-term downtrend. Okay, so from here we have a lower lows, lower high, lower lows. The market made a higher high here, but later on made a lower low. Yeah, so in other words, let's take that again. We're going to do this again. It's going to be lower lows, lower high, and lower low. So the short-term trend previously was down. All right, let me change color. Okay, all right, so this the last time the market short-term trend was down and the market structure, okay, was down also. Now at this point in time, the market started making a higher highs, higher lows, as we can see right here. Okay, short-term trend. Okay, higher highs, higher lows, higher high, higher low, and at the time the market made this higher high here, it is a break of what? A break of short-term downtrend previously. Okay, this short-term downtrend, okay, has been broken when the market made this higher high right here. Okay, so we're just going to move on like this, and higher highs, higher low, higher high right here, and the market made this long lower lows, and it went all the way up again, start making higher highs, higher lows, and we have this. Okay, higher highs, higher low, and higher high right here. Okay, what does this mean? It means that, in my own opinion, okay, from what I have learned so far, okay, that the way this market works technically, now this is a short-term uptrend. Now let's not forget that this was the previous market structure that was done, extension, retracement, extension. Okay, now the question is, this high right here, did this high take out this high? If we look at it very well, we're going to see that it did not. Okay, it did not. As you can see, this is a high, and it's higher than this high right here. Okay, it's higher than this high right here, which simply puts this market structure, in my own humble opinion, back in time was still down. Okay, and it's still down in my own opinion. Okay, it is still down. Then at this level, the market started making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. So from this area, okay, when this market at this point in time right here, okay, make this higher high, okay, and broke this high here, this high here, automatically it has changed the down market structure to an up market structure. All right, and that is where we have this as what? Extension, retracement, extension. All right, yes, so we have the short-term downtrend, short-term uptrend inside of it. We also have a short-term downtrend, as we can see here. Okay, inside the market structure extension leg, the market can make a short-term uptrend, of course, depending on the direction, and at the same time it can also make a short-term downtrend. Okay, that is why it's very, very, very crucial that when we are looking at what we want to do, buy or sell in the market, we want to take a very close look at the short-term trends. Okay, if we want to sell the market structure, we want to pay close attention to the short-term trends. Okay, because the short-term trends, okay, are the ones that create the market structure. Okay, so at this point in time, okay, I'm not going to say when this high, okay, right here took out this high here, then I'm going to say, oh, this is a break of structure. Absolutely not. It is not a break of structure. It is a break of a short-term trend. Automatically it's telling us that this how do we call that? Okay, let me go back to this one. Okay, all right, so when this one took out this, automatically for me it is not a break of structure, it's a break of short-term downtrend, automatically putting us back in time in a short-term uptrend. And also the trend line back in time was there, confirming that this is now in a short-term uptrend, and this short-term downtrend previously is no longer valid. Okay, and after the market, we can clearly see the market started going all the way to the upside. We can see it started making high highs, high lows, high highs, high lows, you know, to confirm the uptrend. And later the market started doing what? Lower lows, lower high, lower lows, lower high, lower lows, lower high, lower lows, all the way down to this area here. Okay, and it was still break of short-term trend right here. So when the market, not this one here, so when this market at this point in time, okay, at this point in time here, the market dropped all the way down to this area, took out this higher low, it's also a break of the short-term uptrend. it is not a break of structure. It is not a break of market structure. Okay, all right. Now, at this point in time, the market also started making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows at this area. We can clearly see the market started pushing up. So once the market here, okay, like I said previously, this high took out this previous market structure retracement high here, automatically, okay, it makes it that we are no longer in a short term, we are no longer in a down market structure. So it becomes an up market structure. And that is where we have the first extension leg, or in another vocabulary, the first impulse leg and the first correction leg, and now the second impulse leg or extension leg. And that is where we now have what? Up market structure trend. And this trend line is confirming what? This up market structure trend on the 1 hour chart back in time. Okay, and let's not forget, okay, all what we are looking at right now is just the market pushing all the way to the upside on the daily chart. Okay, this market structure on the 1 hour, up market structure on the 1 hour chart, is nothing more than the market buying to the upside or retracing to the upside on the daily chart. We're going to look at it. Okay, so before we go all the way to the daily chart, at this point in time, we can see now the market is here. Okay, we can see here now the market is here right now. So the market at this point in time make this very important low here, okay, making us to understand that this short-term uptrend also, okay, this short-term uptrend higher highs are valid. Okay, it's no longer valid. All right, so we have the trend line. Okay, I have taught about the 3 trend lines in one of my previous videos. So if you want to learn about how to draw trend line in the proper way, please check my channels and look at the videos there. You're going to see the proper way to draw a trend line. Okay, and this is the aggressive trend line right here, and this is the aggressive trend lines right here. Okay, and this was when the market at the very first initial time broke this trend line. Okay, this aggressive trend line right here, we can see it right here. It broke to the downside, went to retest that area, and finally started dropping to the downside. And right now we have a confirmed short-term downtrend. Okay, and it also comes with its own trend line. Okay, so this trend line right now is not confirming now that this short-term trend is down. Why? Because we have a low, okay, a new low that is lower than this low right here, this previous higher low right here. Okay, because of this low. All right, so we're going to take this like this because it's the lowest. So it's going to be lower low, lower high, lower low. All right, now when would the market structure be broken on the 1 hour chart? Okay, when would the market structure be broken on the 1 hour chart? The market structure is going to be broken only when this low right here is taken out. Okay, yes, only when this low is taken out on the 1 hour chart, that is when the market structure, this up market structure we are looking at right now, that is when it's going to change. If the market, okay, for any reason started going down, okay, and take out this low here, all right guys, so then you can say market structure now is no longer up anymore, it is down. But as long as the market keeps pushing all the way to the downside, doing whatever it wants to do at this area at whatever time or at any period given in time, this market remains a short-term downtrend, not a break of this up market structure. No. Okay, guys. But then we can start selling this short-term downtrend right now. In my own humble opinion, we can start shorting this market right now. Why? Because the trend line, okay, counter trend line, okay, the market already confirmed the short-term downtrend. This is a confirmed short-term downtrend, and counter trend line break. In my own humble opinion, this is a counter trend line break right now. This is a counter trend line break, bearish candlestick formation. All right, and I can short the market right here, right now. And if you want to wait, because our discussion for today is about how to trade the market structure. So if we are to trade this market structure, if we are looking to trade this market structure to the downside, then we have to wait, okay, like I said, for this low to be taken out. The market has to come down, okay, then pull all the way to the upside. All right, once the market does that, that means the market is going to be retracing. All right, it's going to be retracing like this all the way. Then finally the market will start selling to the downside. So all we need to do is just take our counter trend line, and you know, once the market breaks that counter trend line, then we short the market, and that will be us trading the market structure, because by then this low would have been taken out. So we are not going to have up market structure anymore. Instead, we are going to have a down market structure. So it's going to be, okay, it's going to be extension, retracement, and counter trend line break, okay, and you're going to see market fall down. Because before you're going to enter the market, you must also make sure that the relevant higher low, hopefully maybe it's going to be here, I don't know, maybe, okay, okay, if for example we have the short-term uptrend higher low, the relevant one here, then the market makes a higher high. Once the market makes a lower low and breaks that higher low, at the same time break counter trend line, you want to short that market. Okay, that will be you trading the market structure in the correct way. Okay, and let's not forget, like I taught in my previous video, stop loss goes on the pattern traded. So if you are going to be trading the market structure, then your stop loss, okay, is going to come all the way to this level. Okay, your stop loss must come on the pattern traded previously, because you're trading the market structure. So the safest place to put your stop loss is going to be right on this level, at this level. That is the right place to put the stop. Now if you ask me why should you put the stop loss there, let's not forget, okay, the reason is because if you put your stop loss right here, okay, then this will be you putting your stop loss in the wrong way, and this will be you not trading the market structure. Hopefully there's no right or wrong, okay, like my mentor will always say, there's no right or wrong, okay, but you must understand that you are not trading the market structure, you are trading the short-term downtrend. Okay, if you're trading the short-term downtrend, you put your stop loss here, all fine and good. Okay, but if you are trading the market structure, then your stop loss should come right here. Okay, and there's no right or wrong in the sense that if you put your stop loss here, that simply means that you are trading the short-term downtrend, which is all fine and good. All right, guys, so you want to watch this video, okay, and look at your chart and just try to spot the same thing and see how the market will go to your direction 7 times out of 10, and you're just going to be smiling. Although it is not easy trading the forex business, the forex market, it is not easy. All right, it is not an easy thing to do, but with time, okay, with time, practice, okay, there is a saying that says practice makes perfect. Okay, so once you keep practicing what you have just what you're watching right now on this video right now, and you practice it in the correct way, believe me, 7 times out of 10 you're going to be on top of your game. Okay, and you're just going to be doing things in the correct way. And as time goes on, it will begin to look like as if it is very easy, but then you will know that you have put in some huge amount of time, work, energy, studies, before you are able to achieve to the level that you are going to be. Okay, so quickly let's look at another currency pair. For example, okay, we talked about going to the daily time frame, right? Yeah. So everything that I just showed you guys right now is just right here. Okay, everything we talked about right now is just right here. Okay, as you can see right here, and we have the short-term downtrend that was coming down. Okay, right here, these bearish candles. All right, so everything we saw right there, this is it. Okay, and 7 times out of 10 you're going to see the market follow the way to the downside. Why? Because, okay, it is easy, if you ask me, to identify. Although I am saying it's easy, not because it's easy for everybody, but it's easy for me because I have put in time, I've invested time, I've invested money, I've invested a lot of things, studies and all that, to be able to come to this level, that I am today. And that's the reason why I have the confidence to come right here on YouTube to share with you guys what I have learned so far over the years. Okay, so this market 7 times out of 10 is going to drop to the downside. If you look at the market on the daily right now, okay, a lot of people are going to say, oh, but the market structure is up. Yeah, maybe. Yes, if you ask me, the market structure is up, truly. Okay, if you look at the market, this is higher highs, higher lows, higher highs here, higher lows, and higher highs here, higher lows, and higher high right here. Okay, it's true, the market structure is up because the down market structure previously took out this important down market structure retracement high. All right, okay. Now, before this down market extension, retracement, and extension, so it's going to be that the down market structure continues to the downside, NZD USD. All right. So this previous down market structure retracement high is no longer going to be valid anymore. Right now, it is still valid. Okay. So the down market structure is no longer down; it is up. And talking about market structure trend, this is not a valid market structure trend. Okay, just like we need a minimum of 2 highs or a minimum of, yes, we're talking about going to the upside at this moment in time. So talking about short-term trends, okay, we need a minimum of 2 highs, 1, 2, and like this, the market start going up gradually. A minimum of 2 highs, okay, to confirm a short-term uptrend, and a minimum of 2 lows, 1, 2 lows, minimum of 2 highs, 1, 2, to confirm an uptrend. The same thing when it comes to up market structure, we need a minimum of 2 highs and a minimum of 2 lows. As it stands out to be right now, we only have 1 low and we have only 1 high. Okay, all right. Probably we have the second low, maybe not, until the market will break this high, makes a new high, then we can conclude that this is a low of the up market structure. So it's going to be extension, retracement, or a new extension. But for now, it is just like a 75% up market structure. Okay, but long term, the long-term view of this market is going to be down. Yes, the market is going to fall to the downside when it is ready. NZD USD long term, the market is down, not buy. Okay, so some of you that are already buying this market thinking it's a break of structure, so the market is going to continue to push up, it's never going to happen. Let's watch it. Okay, it's not going to happen. The same scenario played out right here. Okay, the same scenario played out, and we can see how the markets are falling all the way to the downside, and it has happened here again. All right, and before you know it, you're going to see a very massive drop all the way to the downside. Okay, guys, so if you want to know why is that going to be like that 7 times out of 10, please watch my video, my first video, second video, and I already had it explained right there, and you're just going to get to understand what I'm saying fully in a fuller details right here. All right, guys, so this is what I have for you today. Okay, thank you for your time. And if you like what you have watched so far, and you want to watch more, please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate that. And click the bell button, and so that when I'm coming live, you're going to get a notification, and you can join me live while I share my my lessons, my knowledge with the community right here on YouTube. I remain your Javan FX right here on YouTube, and from me to you, it is bye bye for now.